Hello everyone, Equipment here, and welcome to a gameplay commentary on my Crit Blade Flurry Duelist. You can find the link to the build in the description. But many people have want me to show this build in just a normal map. So this is the most fun map I could actually find on standard. I don't have that many high level maps for some reason. This tier 14 map is actually a layer map, so it's somewhat interesting. It have increased damage and attack speed to the bosses, so could be fun. So let's try it out and see if we can have some fun in it. And on this character I haven't changed anything. This is my original setup. So let's see if we can see how much damage I can do. And the boss on this map is going to be Rigvald. Oh, look at that. Another high level map. Well, I consider at least the red maps to be high level. I have some bad connections, but well, whatever. Many have asked if I actually have 200,000 DPS, and the answer is yes. So, there were some enemies up there. As you can see, I pretty much one hit at me. But that's not the important thing. The important thing here is to have some fun. So let's see if we can find something more to hit. I don't know if I actually find the most interesting map when I think about it. There are a little bit too little enemies here. But the boss on this map is interesting at least, so... And I really wish I had one of the tier 16 map, but I don't have one. And I don't have enough currency on standard to buy one. I could have, well, for a couple of days ago, I think it was yesterday, look at the torture map. Yesterday I actually played the Pit of Chimera. The problem is I only have one tier 60 map. And that was my only one, and unfortunately it didn't drop a new map. Which makes me a little bit sad. I managed to do the map, and I just need one more fragment. And look at that, another chaos orb. I just need one more fragment to give the Shaper another try on this character after the update. And I think I can do it this time, because I do even more damage than I did before, and I have even better block chance. I have a little bit less life, but I'm not counting on getting hit by the Shaper. I'd rather evade his attacks, so that's not a problem. You need extremely good gear if you're gonna be face tanking the Shaper. I don't think some of his attack you actually want to face tank no matter what. But I could be wrong in that regard. Actually, it's actually cheaper to do the Shaper than doing, like, for example, Ubrat'Zir. Ubrat'Zir is actually more expensive to get the parts to. If you not get lucky when you are farming normal Zir, and actually the expensive part drop, which are Mortal Hope, which costs a shitload of currency if you wanna trade it. But you may get lucky and find it. But I have done like 10 runs of normal Ziri in like a week, and I haven't got any luck. Well, the first time I actually defeated that Ziri whatsoever in Path of Exile, which was a couple of years ago now, I actually got Mortal Hope, and I had no idea it was viable. I had no idea it was the rare one. Let's see if I can find some more enemies. And many have asked about why I'm using... Actually, I'm gonna explain something about this build. Many have asked why I'm using Elemental Blade Flurry. Well, the only thing you need to do to not use Elemental Blade Flurry with this build is just take away Physical to Lightning and Weapon Elemental Damage, and have weapon... like that one that dropped right here. Just have this one instead of red one, and use Critical Strike damage. And then you have a non-elemental Blade Flurry build. But I actually prefer the elemental version, because the problem is Physical Reflect. And by the way, I will shocking enemies as well, and they take even more damage. But the problem is Reflect. I'm using a Abyssus. It means I take a lot damage if I attacking something with Reflect. With Physical Reflect. So, let's fight the boss. Alright, Rigvald, let's see what you can do. First, let's take care of your friends here. And he's dead. So, I called that 200,000 TPS. I killed a high level boss in just a few seconds. But well, you can argue I didn't do it the correct way. And I'm fine with that. Let's see if there are any more on this map. And by the way, this was a good map to get up my map pool again. Look at this. A tier 14 maze map. I would play that, but it will make this video too long. Did I actually clear the map? I think I cleared the map. But anyway, and there is so the power of this build. I'm going to do a better video when I get some more interesting map. I really want to do it in a like tier 16 map, but I don't have anyone. But who knows, this maze map may be yielding someone. But anyway, I hope you guys like this little video here. Tell me in the comment what you think about it. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.